No, not play.
Ah, là in fondo.
We parked that way.
Yeah.
Martins, come and say hi.
Hi guys.
They're not even seeing you. Say hello.
Hello.
So guys, we just rounded up. We just finished now, and I'm taking Martins back to school right away. And it's been hell of a hectic morning this morning, guys. See the way I run helter-skelter in the morning, eh? I know this is all part of the motherhood, right? Of course. And we're just going into the car. So Martins, please come out from the road. So guys, the visit went well. The doctor said he's really doing good. He's improving so well. Maybe inside the car I'll explain a little bit what we went for. Yeah, then we'll talk just a little here. Martins, please take off your mask so that we can talk a little. So hi guys, Martins, say hello.
Hello.
So do you want me to tell them what we went for? What is yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes. So guys, the thing is that Martins has been having a little bit of problem with speech, okay? And I noticed that when he was still very little. I mean as from a year, 2 years onwards, he's supposed to have been saying some certain words, and it took him quite a little time to say. In fact, I think before he started saying mama, papa, like mommy, daddy, it was already a year plus. And after that, kind of like got me worried, and I kept complaining to the doctor, to their doctor about it. And she kept telling me that every child has their own time, okay, and children are different. Michael, on the other hand, spoke quite early, but Martin's one was a little bit, it was delayed, not a little bit delayed. For me, that I mean, I kind of like being that is my second experience. The first one I had, he was very fast in talking. So and that proceeded along until he was 3 years and he started kindergarten. Martins, please, can you sit properly, okay? He started kindergarten, and and that was another reason why I always take my kids to kindergarten as well. Kindergarten is not like it's a compulsory school here because it's always on payment. So some parents may kind of like say, okay, they don't want to take their kids to that place because it's on payments. After all, what is it that are learning? The compulsory schools there are like primary school that they cannot deny their kids. But all of my children, they always go there. And even nido, like asilo nido, that's infant, okay? Took him to Martins. Can you please hold on, please? Don't distract me. You said let's make this video, right? Okay. So I took him to kindergarten so that he can be able to associate very well, because it helps a lot with children associating with other children, and it helps their domains of learning as well, their interactiveness, I mean the way they communicate, so they can interact very well and be associated very well with other kids as well. So I took him there and he did that for 3 years before he entered primary school, okay? But even after that, I found out that there's some certain words that he still finds very difficult to pronounce very well in Italian language. And Italian language is a language that the way you speak it is the way you write it down. That's just the thing. So it kind of like makes him the way he says it, the way he pronounces it is the way he writes it in his Italian language class. So that can easily make him to get it wrong when he writes some certain things. So Martins is a very, very smart kid. He's very, very smart. So what he now does is that the way the teachers they pronounce it is the way he himself will try to, you understand, mimic them, and then he writes and he gets it. In terms of Italian language, he's very, very good. Okay, I have no problem with that. And in mathematics, in fact, Martins is so smart, right? He's so smart, a very intelligent boy. This boy you're seeing here, I can't be more very, very happy and very fortunate to have him. Okay, I can't trade all of them for anything, but I'm talking about Martins today, so I can't trade him for anything. I'm so happy to have him as a son. So so I did some research online, and then I had to, speak with their doctor again. Now, this time, I can't just keep, listening to her that it's okay, it's okay. They are growing. And you know how it is. There's a certain stage they will get to, the way they talk a lot, you understand, people pay more attention to their pronunciation and all of that. So, as some certain words he say when we are discussing, I'm kind of like, no, this can't be him. He can't be talking this way. He talks very, very well, but it's just the pronunciation that is the problem. So I had to make some research, and I had to tell the doctor to give me please some what is it called, bichetta or whatever, like a prescription. Is it a prescription to go and make an appointment, book appointment for speech therapy. So I started this before COVID started, and the appointment, I couldn't get anybody because it was always on phone call. I would call and call and call, no response. And it has been on like that until this year, right? It was till January this year that we go to the first appointment. And before the speech therapists, they sent us to what is it called I'm going to put it on the screen here, please. I'm going to put it here. There are the people that will properly examine him. The way it is, if he has any problem with his tongue, if he has any problem inside, and all of that. So we went there and everything was okay. Then they referred us to speech therapists, and this is the second appointment we are having with them, and everything is this is the third appointment we are having with the speech therapist, and today is the final appointment as well. So she said she has gathered every information that she needs, and she's going to call me, and then we are going to proceed from there. But probably he's much difficult problem. He's very, very okay. The only problem is that is attention, and then helping him to making sure that whenever he says those words wrong, we correct him, and then making some sounds, getting him used to sounds, because that's just the problem, you understand, like the X sound. Martins find it very difficult to say the X sound. Like when he wants to say X, you understand, like sole, it can be Martins, can you say sole? So he find it like very difficult to say that X sound, and some certain sounds as well, some certain letters as well, he finds it difficult to say. So this is just the problem we are having, and that's why we started this speech therapist visit. So I just kind of like want to brief you guys on what is it and what's going on, and every other thing. He's very, very okay. In class, it doesn't stop him from, Martins is excelling very, very well in class. Okay, yeah. Was it not avanzato?
Yeah.
Do you have your Italian language books here? So their last text that they did in the class, Martins is always getting, they score them. Before it was like 10-10 or 9-10 or 8-10. 10 is the highest, okay? But now they have changed it to like the levels on which they score them, like avanzato, like that's like excellent, intermediate, that's medium, like that, and so that's how they do it: avanzato, intermediate, e basso. And seriously, This boy is killing it. He's killing it. But I just want him to be more, I just want to help him with his speech, okay, so that it can be so clear. So that's the state now, guys. Just to brief you guys, since he decided that we talk about it, I took his consent, and he decided that we discuss this, and we have discussed this. So guys, tell me at the comment section if any of your children went through something like this. How were you? How did you handle it? How did it go? Able to kind of like handle it and all of that. This is the problem most of our kids are facing here. I know that this is one of the problem children here face, just that same language of a thing, because there are some children that their parents speak different kind of language to them, and they kind of like get confused. They don't know which of which to understand anymore and all of that. But the thing is that my kids they really understands language like English as well and the rest of it, but it's part of the language barrier that we experience. That's another negative part, if I may say, of living in a non-speaking English country. I mean, if it is an English-speaking country, they are just gonna face one particular language, and that will be it. But since it's a non, they have a lot of work to pay attention to, and then the sounds and all of that. So that's the state right now, guys. We just rounded off, and I'm taking him back to school. Hi guys, so I just left him now at the school, and he has already entered. So I know he has missed the time. Now is about 10:30. We had appointment 9 o'clock, so he has mixed the first materials. That's the first lesson, but they know why he mixed it, because I let them know ahead that we'll be having an appointment for it today, and the school already know that he's going through this process now for the speech therapy, because like I said before, I found out about this and I decided to help him out like a mom. As a mom, you kind of like notice those kind of things when you notice those things when you see that things are not those kind of things that you find out or you see that are not usually okay in your kids. I noticed it, and I started looking for a solution to it immediately. Okay, so when I gathered all the information I need, and then I took the appointment and the rest of it, I discussed it with the school, with their teachers. Italian teacher as well confirmed that yes, he's finding it difficult, and they were kind of like planning as well to let me know about it so that I can look for a solution on it. But I am so happy that I dictated it on time, and then even though the appointment was not given to us on time, because it's kind of like I started these things about 2 years ago, and that was during the pandemic, and everywhere was locked. The whole system was different, and they were not even responding to phone calls, and you can't even move out, you can't go there. So but I finally we are moving on, and there is a progress, and he's improving a lot, and with time I know it's going to be so much different. And that's it for this blog, guys. Just kind of like want to brief you guys, and I know that these are some of the problems children go through at a certain stage in their life. So it's not It's not something that is rare to come by. Of course it is. It happens. It's part of their growth as well. The most important thing is finding out about it and then tackling it on time with them. So that's it, guys. I'm going to be ending this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, and like I said, let me know if you have had experience of this with your kids, and let me know how you as well went about it. If you have any advice to give me as well, and on how to improve more on him, please let me know. Okay, I'm open to more advice, and thank you for watching. If you have watched me this far, thank you. I truly appreciate you. If this is the first time you're coming across this channel, thank you so much for coming, and please do wait to subscribe, like, and remember to turn on the post notification for more videos. Okay, so I'll be seeing you guys on my next upload. Thank you so much, and ciao.